Good morning. Morning of day 6. And it is indeed raining on us, but I almost didn't want to get out of bed this morning because even though I don't like packing up wet gear, the sound of rain on a tent tarp, one of my favorite sounds in the world. So pretty nice, pretty serene. So, and this isn't bad rain, just kind of piddling. So, and the good news is we've got tarps to keep us dry while we pack up, so pretty much we can stay dry until the last minute, pack up our wet tarp and get in the boats. So I'm gonna make some breakfast and ease on. Well, life is pretty good. Just sitting here, drinking my coffee and looking out, staying dry under the rain. This is extremely satisfying. It feels really good. So I may be sold on hammock camping officially, because this is pretty much the perfect way to have to take down and pack up gear in the rain. Is that really all you're doing is packing up a wet tarp, because everything else can get packed up before that. So I'm just going to fold up my tarp and stick it in a nook or a cranny in the kayak, because it's going to rain most of the day anyway, so there's no use trying to keep it dry or secluded. And then just set it up when we get to camp tonight and let it dry out and call it a day. So, very, very good times. Finish this coffee and get packed up, get on the river. Good time.
Good time.
Well, day 6 has officially begun, and we're pressing on. We're going to try to get to somewhere on the north side of New Bern today, which means we got about 22, 23 miles to go, which is certainly manageable. Just a beautiful morning. As we're nearing the coast, the river has slowed down considerably, and now we're going through this just exquisite wetland area, cypress groves, swamps. It's just beautiful. I wish I was better with words so I could try to describe it. There's just nothing else I could say. The rain is kind of here and there, but nothing too significant. It's like paddling through a cathedral. This is officially the prettiest part of the trip. Just can't get enough of it. Like I said earlier, the rain has been off and on. And I saw this beautiful cypress grove. Thought it'd be really cool to get some drone shots flying through the trees. So, pull over and get everything set up. Literally about to take off. And it just starts dumping rain. Like, son of a... You know what? The heck with it. So, took off and flew in the rain. So, if there was ever a book, what not to do with your drone flying in the rain, it's going to be in that book. I've been very impressed with how sturdy this spark is. So, we're about to stop for lunch in a little bit. I'll get her out and dry her off. But, it's just never failed. And now it's gone again. The rain's gone. So it's big news. But yeah, this is definitely my favorite part of the trip as far as scenery. Not much for camping options though. The clearings are very deceiving because, like I found out in that cypress grove, it's green. The ground is green, but underneath is that knee-deep mud. So not really good camping spots, but very, very pretty nonetheless. So we just passed Cowpen Landing boat ramp, and I think the plan's going to be we stop at the Spring Garden boat ramp, which is about a mile and some change. So we should be there in just a minute. Just a beautiful day. Can't get enough of it. we just stopped for lunch at Spring Garden Boat Ramp, and the weather has turned from undesirable to crappy. It is now a steady rain, and the winds are picking up. So, just ain't no way through it but to do it. We still got a ways before the river opens up towards New Bern. But we're going to cut across to the north side of the river here and maybe try to hide from the wind as we make our way downstream. It's another beautiful Monday. Good times.
Yeah, that's good. Mmm, yummy.
You know, you gotta pay extra at a salon for this kind of stuff. And it smells good too.
Yeah, and the leeches exfoliate.
It's so gross. Okay, almost.
So thanks to COVID-19, we're not, our original plan for New Bern was we were going to stay in a hotel, take showers and sleep in beds and eat hamburgers. And instead, we're trying our very best to social distance. That's the catchphrase of this period in history. And so instead of staying in a hotel, we're trying to find a stealth camp spot around here somewhere. I had tried to do some satellite reconnaissance before the trip. That kind of keyed a couple of spots. And so we just stopped at the first spot I had picked out. Total bust. Not even close to being usable. It's got a bit of my nether regions in mud, so that's not going to work there. So we're going to go hang out in Glen Burnie Park and go from there. Good times. Well, we made it to Glen Burnie Park. The weather is, the rain is kind of off and on drizzle, but the wind is kind of the issue now. We've got wind upwards of 18 miles an hour out of the north, which suck factor is pretty high for that. So first stealth campsite was a bust, and so we're just kind of hanging out at the boat ramp here at the park, waiting out a little bit of the weather and then go for plan B. Gotta stay flexible. Good times.
Seen about all it has to offer.
All right. Okay. Not an option. I might need my throw rope. All right. The adventure continues.
Everybody do the limbo.
This is a straight up fitting a square peg into a round hole type of situation. So neither of the stealth campsites that I had picked out on satellite are going to work out. And so we have found ourselves in a swamp. And we're going to make it work. The ground is pretty much all mud. We explored back into this little creek hoping that we'd find something better. But it's actually worse. So this is the best option out here. Yeah, did not think this was going to be the issue that it became, but here we are. Gonna make it work. Very good times. So I'm going to be honest, I'm a little beyond words at our camping situation here. I mean, we really don't have a choice. This is what we got. But the sun's coming out, which is very welcome. But this is what we got going on for tonight's sleeping arrangements. But I think a positive mental attitude will go a long way for our current situation. But I think I'm gonna get my bedding together and then have a friggin' beer, because it has been a beer kind of a day. Really pretty this morning, but it took a turn after lunch. But oh well. Good times. So funny thing, when you're close to the coast, tides actually have a factor. So we started noticing that the water level was rising. We came in at low tide, and tide's coming in, and it's going to be coming up another foot. So we're actually not going to be camping here tonight. We're going to break camp and figure out plan. I guess we're up to plan D now. Yeah, plan D. Still good times.
Mama. 3 feet high and right.
Wow, it is really coming in. Ow, that felt good. It's so good. I love these cypress stumps. Felt so good. All right. Very important that you not drop. Oh God, this is going to be a cluster tomorrow. I think we might be venturing on type 3 fun now.
I was just going to say, we're going to have to, this really transcends too.
So I think we might be past type 2 fun. We are now venturing into type 3 fun. Because you can actually see the tide coming in now. So this was all dry 30 minutes ago. Now it's ankle deep. That's where we had our hammock set up. So, wow, you can actually see it coming in there too. Yeah, good times. So we're gonna work on plan D, and I'll let you know what it is. Good times. What am I forgetting? See you later, camp spot that wasn't ever to be. Well, we figured out our camping situation for tonight. And if you were to go back in time to when I was planning this trip and be like, hey, guess where you're gonna stay in New Bern? And be like, really? Oh yeah, whatever. But if you pay attention to hiking culture, YouTube hiking culture, you've heard the term hiker trash. And it's a loving term. I think Joe and I might qualify as pedaling trash. The swamp thing obviously didn't work out. The tide's, I think, almost completely in, but you can see how it's flooding this yard. But this is a house that's under construction, and we were paddling by it back out to the river, and like, let's just stop and ask if we can stay in their field. Like, desperation does strange things to a man, and so that's what we did. We just straight up found somebody that was in charge and said, this is who we are, is this okay if we do this? And what do you know, they said yes. So we're sleeping in somebody's beautiful yard that's there. So this house was destroyed in a hurricane, and they're rebuilding it now. But so yeah, this is definitely an improvement over our swamp. But yeah, there's not much else to say. We're sleeping in somebody's backyard, but paddling trash. I think we can coin the term now. Good times. That's a fun story on how it happened.
We were hauling sand in for the foundation.
See, what happened was...
What happened was